Father Ali, if someone accepts my invitation for truth, may God bless him. If not, I will be patient. Having said that, what other message can be delivered with the accompanying of family members, of women and children, but the message of peace? On a battleground to which they were diverted by the usurpers of human rights, but which was chosen by none other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the land of Karbala.
No doubt.
Hussein served as a man of freedom, who would not give allegiance to the characteristics described earlier. He asked to leave the country, but the dictators asked him for his hand. If not, they asked him for his head. They gave no alternative. For the believers, for humankind, Karbala is not a message of the swords. It is not a message of blood. It is not a political movement, as was recently quoted by a scholar in the East. It is not a message for misconceptions or misconstrued versions of the significance behind it all. Karbala distinguished truth from falsehood in every aspect, every step. It gave man a green light to stand up for justice, not to succumb to dictatorial regimes. It gave man the freedom to choose lives with certainty and conviction. It gave man the leverage to seek divine intervention while shunning satanic ideology. The message was established 1,360 years ago, but it remains in the heart of 15% of today's world's population. As God says in the Holy Book in the Quran, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, وَلَا تَقُولُوا لِمَنْ يُقْتَلُ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٌ بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ وَلَكِنْ إِلَّا تَشْعُرُونَ. And say not of those who are slain in God's cause they are dead. They are alive, but they do not perceive it. It took the sacrifice of a godly person to instill the godly awareness to people like you and me. He left us with peace and with hope. He left us with salvation and a clear conscience. For the followers of Hussein, fear does not overcome our hearts in front of those who violate the nature of human existence. Whatever I have said, if you realize, it is not restricted to time, it is not restricted to space or even religion. It is a message for humanity. It is a message of ethical proportions that could not have been portrayed by anyone in such a manner. One who was the descendant of Adam, one who was a descendant of Noah, one who was a descendant of Abraham, one who was a descendant of Muhammad, one who was the grandson of all of these prophets. May peace and blessings be all upon you and all of mankind. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.